Hey everybody, welcome to this quick video that's going to highlight the Safe Haven 5 set from Norwex for you. My name is Crystal Moore. I'm a Norwex independent sales consultant. I'm also a obsessed Norwex lover. And that's basically why I sell Norwex, because I'm talking about it all the time to the people in my life anyway. So why not sell it, right? I'm so glad that you have taken the time to join me. This video won't be very long because I'm just going to feature 5 top products from Norwex that if you're a newbie to Norwex, you're going to definitely want to get your hands on to help you transform your home into a safe haven. So Norwex has something called the Enviro Cloth. And the Enviro Cloth is the cloth that started it all. This is made out of Norwex microfiber, and Norwex microfiber is the best microfiber on the market because the fibers have been split 1/200th the size of a human hair. Now, regular microfiber that you can buy at the hardware store, it may only be split 1/6 the size of a human hair. So as you can imagine, these fibers are that much finer. When they're woven together, it creates little pockets all over the surface of this cloth. So what ends up happening is you basically have a cloth covered in little shovels, as I like to describe it. And these little shovels are going to, as you wipe the surface, scoop everything up from the surface, 99% of all bacteria, and hold it within those shovels, also called pockets. It's going to hold it in those pockets and it's not going to let go. So my Enviro Cloth is handy for all of the jobs I would normally use disinfectant for. So this is going to help you eliminate disinfectant as well as your disinfectant wipes, because instead of putting disinfectant on the surface to kill everything, this cloth is simply removing everything from the surface and there's no longer anything left, and it holds it right within the fibers of the cloth. So you can use this for general wipe-ups. Maybe you have sticky cupboards you want to wipe it on. Maybe you want to do a quick wipe up of your kitchen counters. Maybe you want to take this into the bathroom and wipe down your bathroom sink, your faucet that's spattered in all of the toothpaste globs. You can wipe down your mirror with it. I like to take this into the car and clean up all of the coffee spills in there and the dusty bits and just the grossness of the inside of a car. I'll use it to wipe marks off of the walls. This is just my general all-purpose cloth. I grab it for all the things and I use it wet. I don't use any cleaner whatsoever because the microfiber has the ability to remove everything from the surface. So this cloth is a game changer. This is how big it is. You can see I got it wet, but not fully wet. So when you clean, you simply fold into fourths, and once this side becomes soiled, you're going to flip and you have a new clean side, and you keep flipping your cloth as you clean, and you essentially have 8 sides. You flip it inside out. You have 8 clean sides to use before you even need to rinse it out. So when you're done cleaning your surfaces, you simply rinse this out under running water, hang it to dry. All of Norwex microfiber has a handy little tag, and here's a bonus. As this cloth is drying, the backlock in the cloth, which is Norwex's fancy word for microsilver, the microsilver in this cloth is now going to work to prevent the growth of mold, bacteria, and fungi. So essentially, once you've rinsed your cloth and hung it up, it's self-purifying and it's going to clean itself for the next time you need to use it. So this is amazing. I love this cloth. Now, whenever you want to clean something shiny, so maybe a mirror or a window, or you have nice shiny faucets in your kitchen or your bathroom and you want them to sparkle and shine, you are going to clean them with a damp Enviro Cloth, but then you're going to also bring along its best friend, the window cloth. Now, the window cloth I like to use dry, so I'm going to hold these up for you. You can see that this is a nice, dense, fluffy type of weave, but the window cloth is a thin, shiny weave. So this different weave allows it to give you a streak-free shine on all those shiny surfaces and no window cleaner needed. So you have already saved money because you no longer need disinfectant or window cleaner or paper towel. You've also saved time because cleaning with these things is so fast. It's so easy. I gotta say, it's a game changer. Once you switch, you never go back. So I have some butter on this piece of paper towel, and I'm gonna smear it on here. Why, you ask? Why would you put butter on your microwave? Because I wanna show you how this Enviro Cloth can clean something as greasy as butter from a surface quickly and easily. And then I'm gonna polish it with this window cloth just to show you how they work. Bam, butter gone. Now I take my window cloth, which is dry, and I'm just gonna polish. Done, just like that. So literally you zip around the house with these two cloths and you clean all the things and your life is just, you're free. You have total freedom. So those are the first two items in the Safe Haven 5 set. The next item I want to feature is the item that's going to deal with the dust in your home. As a kid, dusting was my most loathed Saturday chore. I hated doing it with a passion. My mom had lots of trinkets, so you had to take all the trinkets off the shelf, spray the shelf with the furniture polish, and then dust it. And it was just annoying. Plus, that furniture polish is sticky and it leaves a sticky residue, and then the dust would just get stuck to the shelf like instantly. So it always felt pointless. But the solution to the annoying dusting problem from Norwex is the dusting mitt. So you slide this thing on your hand and you zip around your house and you dust all of the things. I don't know that I'm gonna find any dust in this video because I've done some dusting recently, but it's simply as easy as that. You wipe all the surfaces down. I even have a light hanging here over my countertop, and here, I should show it to you if I can. Can I show it to you? Yeah, see that? See how tricky it would be to dust something like that? I just grab it with this dusting mitt and I wipe it down. You can pick up picture frames and wipe them down. You can wipe down your trinkets. This, you just use dry. No furniture polish needed. It uses a static charge to attract the dust to the mitt. It's going to attract animal hair, maybe even human hair if you have long hair that's laying around. And it's gonna stick to this dusting mitt. You zip around the house. I love to use this on my hardwood stairs. You know how the dust bunnies get to the corners? Well, this gets into the corners really well. I just start from the top, I slide the stair, and then I move to the next one, and I can be a mime going all the way down. So I do that, and then to clean it, I take it outside and I shake the dust off it. That is seriously as simple as it is. Sometimes I'll beat it up against a wall. That's even more satisfying. So of course, I don't need to launder this. I can, but I really don't ever need to. Unless it's really dirty, then I throw it in the washing machine and dryer. And that reminds me I should mention how you are gonna clean these babies. Same thing, throw them in the washing machine and the dryer once they're heavily soiled. So say you clean something really dirty like the toilet seat. Well, it's pretty dirty. Or maybe you did your spring cleaning and you cleaned the outside of your windows with these two cloths. Well, then they're gonna be pretty black, probably. So you're gonna want to launder them then. Throw them in the washing machine and the dryer. You avoid three things. You avoid fabric softener, you avoid bleach, and you avoid dryer sheets. Those are the only things you need to avoid. I always recommend that you don't launder them with fluffy towels or blankets. Throw them in with other Norwex, or throw them in with things like t-shirts, jeans, or your bed sheets to avoid that fluffy stuff, because all the lint from those is gonna actually end up covering your microfiber with balls of lint, and it's just gonna be annoying and not as attractive anymore. So those are the first three items in the Safe Haven 5 set. Next, we wanna deal with the nitty-gritty stuff that needs a lot of elbow grease, right? There are just some things that need a good scrubbing. For example, your glass top stove. Such a hard thing to clean, right? And normally cream cleansers, they work, but they require you to apply and rub and apply and rub. You do it over and over and over again, and it takes a lot of time. Those also can contain really harsh chemicals, and something like the cleaning paste has a small list of simple ingredients in it to give you elbow grease in a jar that you can use all over the house. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's just a hard cake. So what you do is you take a damp Enviro Cloth, you rub it in the cleaning paste to transfer it onto your Enviro Cloth, and then you go and you scrub. Now, personally, I like a little bit of extra abrasion. So I always like to also recommend that people purchase a spear sponge. This one, you can see, has gotten some good use. This is abrasive, but it's not gonna scratch. So it won't scratch the surface like your stove, because this is how I clean my stove all the time. I get the spear sponge wet, and back, I rub it in the cleaning paste, and then I scrub. And I do my cleaning. And then once I've cleaned, I'm going to use my Enviro Cloth to remove that paste from the surface, and then I use my window cloth to polish it and make it nice and shiny. So it's as quick and as simple as that. So you can use this all over the house. Use it in your tub for the shower that you've been neglecting for 6 or more months and has a lot of soap scum or hard water buildup, including the glass shower door. Give it a good scrub. Maybe you have some grout that has changed color and it's not as bright. Use the cleaning paste to clean it. Maybe you have some Converse sneakers that are super dirty and need a scrubbing. Use this to scrub the side of them. There is just an endless list. I tell people, when in doubt, try the paste. So that comes in the Safe Haven 5 set, and you already have these 2 cloths to go with it, so it's perfect. And then the last item in our Safe Haven 5 set is the Norwex laundry detergent. So this is an ultra concentrated bag of detergent. And what that means is essentially you don't need very much. So the Norwex laundry detergent is my favorite. It's all I use in my family. And it's fragrance free, which I love. And I'm gonna show you, if you have an HE machine, you need about this much detergent, sometimes less. People typically use 1 to 2 teaspoons of this powder in their HE washing machine. So as you can imagine, it's gonna last you a long time. This lasts my family 3 or more months. I have a family of 4. Now, if you have a top loading washing machine that's not HE, then you are gonna need more, but you're basically just gonna need 1 to 2 tablespoons of the powder. So once again, it's still not very much, so it's really gonna last you. So this is also a great product because it has no phosphates, no SLSs, no SLESs, there's no optical brighteners, there's no chlorine, and no dyes in this detergent. So it's also very effective. That's the most important thing. It really works. It's the best laundry detergent I have ever used, and I refuse to use anything else. And my family has now become a fragrance-free family because we actually prefer our laundry to not have the smell of fragrance in it. So that is everything that comes in your Safe Haven 5 set. It's the perfect set for beginners. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message. I'm more than happy to help you with specific product questions, or maybe you have a cleaning problem in your home that you're not too sure of if or what Norwex can be used to fix that, and I'm more than happy to show you what the Norwex solutions are. Thanks so much. Bye.